Hi, I'm Paul Smaby, and I've created a career transition program to guide you on the path to finding your passion, purpose, and prosperity in life, and to help you create your dream job through which you get to express that passion and purpose every day. I often joke quite seriously that this program is for those of you who are still trying to figure out what you want to be now that you are all grown up. Today you may feel hopelessly stuck in your current job, uncertain which way to go, dreading that you'll spend the rest of your life in a dead-end career that brings you little joy. Or you may feel a nagging sense that there must be more to your existing work, some way to evolve beyond its current confines and reach a new level of challenge, satisfaction, and impact. In many cases, you simply feel that you are meant to do something different, more meaningful, something that gives you a deep sense of purpose and takes full advantage of your many talents, feeds your curiosity, and energizes you to the point that you truly look forward to going to work in the morning. I've come to firmly believe that each and every one of us has a purpose in life, a reason to be here, that we have an innate drive to fulfill that purpose through our work, through our relationships, and through the kind of person we are. I've also come to firmly believe that we get sidetracked from that purpose, oftentimes early in life, an experience what the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche declared to be the commonest form of stupidity, which is to, in fact, forget that purpose. I was one of those people. In 2000, after several years as a corporate climber in 2 Fortune 50 organizations, I was running a company that became the casualty of the dot-com bubble. I was chasing the American dream, hoping to make my millions, and then I'd go on to do what I really loved. A statement that I've heard countless times from my many clients. However, I found myself without a company, without an income, and without a clue as to what to do next. As if that wasn't enough, 3 months later, I was diagnosed with cancer and underwent surgery and radiation. 6 months after that, I separated from my wife and subsequently divorced. To say that I'd gotten sidetracked was a gross understatement. The wheels had come completely off my little red wagon, and I'd hit the ditch hard. This was a profoundly stressful and scary time in my life. 3 very important aspects of my life, my job, my health, and my marriage, were yanked out from underneath me in a matter of months. The very foundation of my world was rocked, and it shook me to the core. It was finally sinking in that the universe was trying to tell me something, and it appeared as if it had an endless supply of 2x4s with which to make its point. I found myself asking the same questions over and over again. How did this happen? What went wrong? How did I let things come to this? Was there anything I could have done along the way to prevent this? What does it all mean? Although I'd been experiencing all the symptoms of a miserable job, including Sunday night-itis, not wanting to get out of the car when I arrived at work, time passing very slowly, and a deep sense of dread, I was lying to myself about just how unhappy I was. I'd seen the indications all along, but I rationalized them away and convinced myself that the bridge out ahead signs did not apply to me. So do you feel like you're at a crossroads in your career? Feeling stuck? Uncertain where to go from here? Are you thinking back to how many times you were asked as a child what you wanted to be when you grew up? It seemed like you had your entire life to figure it out. Now you're older and you're wondering if you're going to waste the rest of your life in a job you cannot stand, but have no idea where to go from here. I can help. I understand how you feel. I've been in your shoes and truly understand how miserable it can be. I've designed this career transition program to give you a step-by-step process of practical action items that you can do immediately to begin the process of realizing your full potential and pursuing your life's purpose. The program is based on the fundamental idea that it is about who you are, not what you are. As long as you continue to search out there for the perfect job, you will forever feel the way you do now. It's much like chasing the mirage in the desert or trying to reach the horizon. It forever recedes into the distance. Once you figure out who you are in here, inside yourself, the what takes care of itself. As one of my favorite modern-day philosophers, Ken Wilber, is fond of saying, we go inward, not to go backward, but to go beyond. The what has been elusive precisely because you have not been your authentic self. Instead, we tend to develop what the psychologists refer to as a reflective sense of self that tries to become what we think everyone else wants us to be. No wonder we get sidetracked and forget our purpose. When you have the courage to go inward and clear away all the stuff that we are force-fed by society, our parents, our friends, our colleagues, and the media, and get rid of what you think you should do, Then you can discover your true self and your true work. In the first module, you focus on your history and experience and how it is you got to this point in the first place, how you got stuck, uncertain how to move forward. In modules 2, 3, and 4, you take the journey inward, discovering your interests, activities, skills and strengths, and values and needs upon which you will create your dream job. Module 5 and 6, you put into action what you've learned and take the important step of going outward and making your dream job a reality through creating a personal vision and an action plan. And finally, Module 7 focuses on maintaining a work-life balance and instructs you on a set of practices to ensure that you do not get stuck again. The most important thing is to have the courage to be yourself, your authentic self. Once you do that, the what takes care of itself. Over the past several years, I have worked with countless people like me, like you, to help them discover their passion, what they love to do most, and help them create their dream jobs so they can express that passion and purpose every day through their work and achieve a level of prosperity that they did not think was possible. I hope that you place your trust in me and the program that I have developed. I don't claim to know what your life's work will turn out to be. Only you can uncover that by going inside and connecting with your true self to find your passion and a sense of meaning. I do believe, however, that I've developed a program that will serve as a roadmap as you embark on what I hope is an amazing time of self-discovery, culminating with a life of challenging and rewarding work. It's been 12 years since the wheels fell off of my life, during a time that I can now say was the most difficult and most rewarding period of my life. My health is great. I married an amazing woman, Elizabeth, who's become my traveling companion on this incredible journey of life. We have a new baby boy after 3 long years of struggling with infertility. And I found my true passion in life, and I get to express it every day through my work. I hope you give me the chance to serve as your guide on your own path to your passion, purpose, and prosperity.